Okay, there we go. I had a few small problems. I haven't managed to sign in properly on my phone that is used for chat. So, we're A-okay. Sorry we're a little bit slow getting going there. Welcome in, people. Hello, it's wonderful to be back on live stream. Woggy, welcome to the stream. Jerry, good to have you in the house, my good man. Isabel, Sandra, Diana, and Mike, Lincoln Prime. How's everyone doing? How are we all? I hope everyone's doing splendidly. And to be honest, Yungoos Spotlight out tonight. It's not something we really need shiny-wise, and yeah, I'm very tempted, just as I put in the title, I'm just going to go around and do some of the max battles. I mean, it's only me out tonight, so I'm not going to be able to take down any of the Zapdos, which I think there are 2 of or so, perhaps. So I have to save those for tomorrow. But we'll go around and do some of the level 1s and level 3s and give them a crack. Rian, welcome into the stream. So let's quickly look at Yungoos in the storage. We have hundos and nundos aplenty, shinies. When was this? Our first one was 2022. We even have the evolution from 2022. Our most recent one is from GoFest. That would be Global GoFest, I believe, last year. So there you go. It's about 6 months since we last got one, but it is what it is. Charlie Todd, lovely to see you in the chat. How are you? K-Dunks, how are you doing? So really, I'm just going to jump into some Dynamax battles and have a bit of fun with that. Yungoos will do a little bit of a shiny hunt, we can do, but just make sure everything's revived, I guess. If we happen to get a Dialga invite or a raid, we'll do it. Don't forget we've got Dialga raid out tomorrow as well. Have these got the right moves? Have I put the right moves on them? Mindstorm, Mindstorm, Mindstorm. Oh dear. Oh well. Oh well, I guess we'll be going into Machamp for the Dynamax bits and pieces. Versifat Piggy, welcome to the stream. So, the bonus is 2 times transfer candy. Oh, there we go, Jerry just beat me to it, yes. Double transfer candy, so not a bad one to have, really. If you've been playing all the bits and pieces with the Common Day Classic and all of that sort of stuff, the various events. I mean, if you've got all the shinies for Yungoos and everything, then it doesn't really quantify much, you know. But if you do need the shiny, it's a good chance to go and get it. Almost to level 50. The XP grind is very much there. Iceball got a nice Dialga from PvP rules. Fabulous. Good stuff. Swipe and dodge, get the energy. It is still amazing to me how tanky Dynamax Cryogonal in the battles is. Come on. Give me the energy. Come on. Oh, Dynamax is not even giving me the animation. Look at that. Fantastic. This should have steel moves, which should... I know it's actually got fighting moves. Nice. Let's give it max knuckle. Why not? How was the Dialga from PvP? Come on, get the energy. Oh, Solar Beam. Come on, there we go. Favourite type of coffee? Oh, very good question. I'm quite partial to a cappuccino. I've got to be honest. Get the energy. Do you know, I'm going to switch back to my Metagross just to tank some of the damage. Angus, hello, welcome to the stream. Isabel, I did put a video up on the channel that sort of loosely explained what happened. I don't wish to dwell on it too much. It was a very problematic week. I'd very much like to forget the struggles of it. Come on. Give me the max meter. Come on. Oh my god. Give me the Machamp. Come on. There we go. Javolo, good to see you in the stream. How's it going? Hundo Shadow Palkia. Damn. That's an insanely good one. Congratulations. Get that thing leveled up as best you can do. Switch to the Metagross. This will be a very slow battle. The Wolverine, Andrew, good to see you, dude. Welcome back to streaming. It has been a whole week, and then the stream wasn't online for terribly long. Or the playback, at least. Okay, I need to TM these things back. Dodge. Come on. Let me get the energy. There we go. What level is your cappuccino? Oh my goodness me. The largest level is what I typically go for. And is it shiny? To be honest though, I will say that in Black Sheep Coffee at the moment they've got a whole amazing range of matcha lattes, and they are very, very delightful. Very partial to the white chocolate and mint matcha latte. Are you going to Pogo events? Yes. So LA is still on the cards. They haven't cancelled that. So we'll be going to LA Unova Tour at the end of February. We have Milan booked and ready to go for the end of March. And we're planning on doing Paris and New Jersey as well, I think. That is the plan. So quite a lot of Pokemon Go events, really. Oh, Solar Beam. No! It's killed the Machamp. Oh, one Pokemon left. I'm just going to spam the Meteor Mash. Get this done and dusted.
No, we're going to go on my own.
Come on. Comday's been officially announced. Tell us, Francesco, what is the community day for February? Remember last year, February was chancy. So, honestly, anything is an improvement. Come on. Carablast and Shelley. Shelley is who wrote Frankenstein, isn't it? No, Shelmet. A double community day. Guys, what do we think of that? Not shy, and this is terrible. Honestly, my Kragonor luck has been horrendous for weeks. Weeks and weeks and weeks. What do we think? That's the first duo community day of different Pokemon. Obviously, we've had com days of the same Pokemon, but just different forms. This is a kind of duo rival pair of bugs from... Is it Gen 5 or Gen 6? I forget. Absolutely awful to start. Anyway, Yungoos. Let's catch a few because we can. I'm not going to Mega Evolve anything particularly. Scott Shelley. Scott Shelley is the community day, or one of the community day Pokemon. I feel like those are shinies that people have really struggled to get because I think they've only had a Spotlight hour each, and they were both part of 2022's Go Fest release, I believe. Maybe it's 2021, I'm not even sure. But they've been shiny for a while, and they've just not been that accessible, really. Honestly, I'm okay with that. I think that's a quality com day. I have both shinies and everything like that. If we search Shell... See, I still need one Shelmet. I only have one shiny Shelmet from 2022 Go Fest. There we go. It will be February the 9th. February the 9th, 2 to 5 p.m. your local time is the community day. So Shelmet and then Cara. Oh, we have quite a lot of Carablast. It must have been part of a Go Fest. Oh no, City Safari, Barcelona, 2023. 23, 23, 23. And then, yeah, Go Fest 22. There you go. So Carablast we're all sorted for, but Shelmet, that's actually a community day Pokemon I need a shiny of that has been released forever. Goodness me. That's actually very surprising. Tyrant. Lovely stuff. Yeah, the people need Shiny Carablast and Shelmet. They're going to get, obviously, PvP moves. They're both sort of PvP-focused Pokemon. I've seen... what's it called? Excavalier has been used in PvP in years gone by. I'm not sure about Acceleror or whatever it's called. Honestly, I'm absolutely content with that. I feel like this is going to be a very slow Spotlight Hour. Do you know what? Let's just do a Dialga raid. I'm just going to jump and invite Patreon people. Let's go. Why not? Who be online? Let's see. Angus, Jerry, Blue Eye Bandit, Karen, Chaz. There we go. Let's ping those invites. Dolphins Lego, welcome into the stream. Good to have you here. Walter, good to have you back as well. How's it going? In the anime, you had to trade for one of them to get the other ones evolved. I think they tried to copy that loosely because they are trade to... They're not trade to evolve, but they're trade to reduce the evolution costs. So they're normally 200 candy each to evolve, I believe. But when you trade them, then they go to 0. So that's kind of how they've copied it in a way. And let's Mega Evolve Lucario, why not? It is a Unova Pokemon. It's quite interesting we're getting a Unova-themed Com Day. Literally, 2 weeks before Unova Tour LA, and obviously 3 weeks ahead of Global. Very interesting. There we go, invites pinged. Invited yourself. Well done, honestly, if you're on my friends list and you want to jump in, go for it. Absolutely go for it. Renoir, good to see you back in the stream as well. How are you doing? Oh, and anybody who's played Spotlight Hour already, how did it go? Did you need the shiny? Did you get the shiny? Were you chasing anything in particular? Ooh, 9 people. Nice. Ton of peeps. Thanks for jumping in. It'll make light work of Dialga, that's for sure. We're going from Dialga to then Dynamax Bulbasaur. Oh, let's tap away. Tap away, people. Got a Shundo last week, last catch. On what event? What event, Lincoln Prime? Did I miss this? Maybe you posted it in Discord and I completely missed it. It's Radar in Britain. Pokepole. Pal. No, we just happen to have a lot of Dialga raids. I don't know if you guys have noticed on the game as well, but for weeks now, the last sort of couple of weeks, it's been almost like constant raid hours in the game, which honestly I think is really solid. I've really enjoyed just seeing endless raids just recycling onto top of gyms. But it's like non-stop. It's just non-stop legendary raids. There's waves and waves of Dialga. Oh, there is Dialga done and dusted. And I don't think it's weather boosted. It's a 2307. I know it is weather boosted. It's a 2884. We're a long way off of that. Absolutely awful. K-Dunks was in another raid. Don't you worry, sir. Hope the other raid provided something sparkly. Charlie Todd jumped in a friends list raid and got white screened. Oh no, I hate it when that happens. I really hope that they actually fix some of these things. Not a shiny. Not a shiny, unfortunately. And yeah, it's Spotlight Hour tonight. Carb Slayer. Good to have you on the stream. Thank you very much. Glad you got your channel back, mate. I am very happy as well. Very happy to be back. Very happy to be back, and everything is about as secure as it can be. Wolverine outdoing me on the bad stats, 28-14. Smashed it, mate. K-Dunks, nope, 22-87. Ah, damn. CC the Glaceon. Fantastic name. Welcome to the stream. How's it going for you today? Oh, and what do we think is another event, the first event of February properly? We're not going to count the Gigantamax Kingler Day because we know that's happening, but the first proper sort of event that's happening over a couple of days, the Mighty but Small, or whatever it is, Small but Mighty event, finally dropping Shiny Nimble that was accidentally released some point last year. I really like the look of it, honestly. It's something a bit different. All the Burmy Cloaks, all the Flabébés are kind of boosted and more common. You've got a boost of XXL and XXS Pokemon, which is no bad thing. And a Shiny Nimble Chase. You know, I don't know how useful that Pokemon is, or low kicks, but it's such a good shiny. If you haven't seen what Nimble looks like, just Google it. It's a golden cricket. Looks fantastic. Lovely. There's a terrible 2 kilometre ray catch. Let's move on. If Yungoos is going to be the smallest part of this stream, I've got to be honest. Got 28, 26 there for Mike, unfortunately. No shinies? Damn. Gold! If Gold Member had a Pokemon. I'm going to jump in to the Dynamax Bulbasaur and just hit ready on it. Let's rock and roll. Pokeball, I think you might have lost 100%er. 2884 is a hundo for boosted Dialga. Do you guys know when Dialga is ending? I think Dialga switches over on February the 3rd. February the 3rd or February the 4th, so it's here until the end of January. No, I tell a lie, that's a raid hour. No, my bad. When does it switch over? I can't look it up, unfortunately, at the moment, but I think it's during the first week of February. The first full week of February is when it will switch over. We get 2 raid hours of Dialga. So 2 Wednesdays, which is good. Do we know what the raid day for February is? No idea when the raid day might be, unfortunately. I wonder if it might be the other version of Enamorus. Because remember, we had the elite raids for Enamorus last year to bring in the incarnate form. That's going into the regular raid cycle after Dialga. But this is not Dynamax, and that's a 98, I think. Damn, if only could be 100%er. Come on. But I do wonder if it will be the Therian form of Enamorus. That'd be quite cool. There we go, in the bag. February the 6th. Thank you, Angus, for checking that one. So yeah, February the 6th is when Dialga switches over to Enamorus. There's a 96. Got plenty of 96s of that. And yeah, random raids and random Dynamax battles. Is another form of Enamorus any good? We don't know what the movesets are that are confirmed in games. I haven't seen them push any stats or anything. Nobody's data mined it, I think. But theoretically, it's supposed to be even better than the incarnate form. It will be exactly the same as Tornadus, Thundurus, and Landorus, where the Therian versions are more attack focused, I think it is, in some way. I feel like I'm not getting any steps in at all. Let's jump into another Dialga with a free pass. Ping those invites. And there we go. Spam me. Paul, Barside 2, the man who brought me the best Community Day ticket luck I've ever seen. How are you doing, good sir? Andrew Rowe's got a hundo Dynamax Bulbasaur. Get that thing evolved and maxed with the max moves, because that would be really, really good versus Gigantamax Kingler on Saturday. Solid counter. Nice one. Mega Ordino raid day. Oh, maybe for Valentine's theme, you know, yeah. Actually, Andrew, you're probably more on the money than you think. Satoru, I don't think you are. There are lots of people out there who are not a massive fan of the Dynamax and Gigantamax system, namely because, you know, it locks them out of the game format. And I understand that, and I fully am aware. Whenever I do my guides and stuff, it's like, you know, this isn't going to cater to everybody, which is a shame, and it should be. But we've seen them after, what, a year or two? They opened up Shadow Raids to remotes on Shadow Ho-Oh Raid Day. So I wouldn't say it's beyond the realm of reason that they might allow remotes in the future for Gigantamax, etc. But really, it's a bit like, you know, doing a gym battle or doing a free raid pass. You get 800 max particles or 1,000 max particles per day. You can jump into a few battles yourself and take them down. It's not particularly the worst. It's when it starts getting into the point of like Gigantamax and the Dynamax legendaries and stuff, where to actively participate in them, they're very similar to the whole legendary raid system, where to get a chance of getting a shiny or a hundo, you have to spend a lot of Pokecoins to do the battles. But unlike the raids, you can find them remotely through socials and Discord, etc. These ones you have to hope that you've got a community around, and I mean, we're going to see if we can cobble together some people for Kingler on Saturday in Ealing, but it may or may not go too smoothly. But I have to see, unfortunately. Might get Shadow Ho-Oh or Shadow Lugia remote raid day. Eventually in the future, Yo Bravo, definitely. I think they'll have seen the huge success rate on Shadow Ho-Oh, and they'll rock and roll with that. Ordino raid day would be a serious dust boost. Serious one to boost the dust on. Second G-Bird catch for Rianne. Nicely done. Shiny Articuno. Huge congratulations on it. That's epic. Nicely done. Hola, amigos. Jetty Valor. Hello, my friend. How's it going? How's it going, my good friend? Mi amigo. Oh, we fainted. It's been a long time since fainting out of a raid lobby. Give a warm welcome to the one and only JT Valor. And boom, a taken down. Let's see. 2884 would be perfection, and we got absolute trash. 2803. Chillin' and chillin'. Is it still chilly on the East Coast? Or has the weather calmed down a little bit? Good luck anybody who was in that raid with me. 3 other people. This isn't a green Dialga. Oh no, I tell a lie. It's 2800 on the nose. Pure awfulness. K-Dunks 2851, I assume. It's a beautiful day. Okay, that's good. I'm glad that the weather's perked up a little bit. Here it's just general drizzle and miserableness. There we go, staying in the ball, fantastic. I think we'll run a little bit of daily incense now as well, because there's a little while before getting through to another max battle. There's a Grookey over there, but I'm tempted not to do it because it can't be shiny. So I think we'll do a bit of daily incense. 51 Dialga raids, no shiny. Ooh, rough RNG, Angus. Very rough RNG. Some people might say that dropping daily incense during Spotlight Out is a daft idea. And, most of the time you're right, but I'm not going to get an opportunity to drop my daily incense apart from now, unfortunately. So that's why we're rocking and rolling with it. I should really get the Go++ connected. 2868 for Jerry. That's not too shabby at all. Take a snapshot of a wild Pokemon. Some of these quests, honestly. Fantastic. Peak British weather. Oh yes. 2816. Ouch for Lincoln Prime. Same for Charlie Todd. Goodness me. Do you know Pokédaxy? I know him somewhat, yes. He's been on our podcast quite a few times. We've met him at various live events. Had a good chatter. Really, live events is where you get to actually speak to fellow creators. Unless, like JT, flies over for the start of Generation 8 and you go and get a hundo Ston journey together. And perhaps also visit Stonehenge together. Yeah, I've read, thankfully, the fires. I mean, the downpour of rain helped a lot. But the fires and stuff like that in LA are now sort of much more contained than they were. So Unova Tour LA looks very set to go on ahead, and I will be there. Still might be a little bit of chaos over there, but I'm hoping sticking together, sticking to the sensible places. Can't collect any more max particles, I'm sure. And there aren't people around to do these Zapdos, so I have to do them tomorrow. Meander on. It was fun times indeed, JT. Absolutely fun times. A ducklet. Wonderful. There we go. We can but hope for a Gidelian bird. Fiona, welcome into the stream. Just started playing Pokemon Go again. YouTube, of course it would be. Of course YouTube would pick up on it. It's going to feed you the Pokemon Go content. There's plenty of it. Plenty of it on the interwebs. And there's plenty here on the channel. So if you fancy sticking around, we always live stream these spotlight hours, the raid hours that happen on Wednesdays. Does anyone want a Pidgey or Eevee community day? I wouldn't mind an Eevee Conde Classic. Like a classic Eevee. That would be something, but... I mean, I know Ian Waterfall would very much like a Pidgey community day. He'd be very game for that. Me personally, I'm actually very pleased to hear that so far, we're 2 Com days in to 2025. And neither of them have been Kanto focused. So I give top marks to Niantic for such a thing. That's quality. Yungoos. Lead the Chonk Conde. Oh my goodness me. Poke Dude, thanks for joining us for a bit of the stream. Hopefully we'll see you back again. Enjoy the rest of your day. And Wilson's back for the crypto advice. Stick around. XRP going down. Not bueno. How's it going, dude? Hope everything's alright. Will we get the pink Yungoos? Probably not. We're half an hour into the community day, the Spotlight Hour. The good old Spotlight Hour. And, oh, Wooloo. Not the shinny sheep, unfortunately. Did it randomly start hailing for you? No, Angus. The sort of freak weather that you guys get over once you're out of London, it doesn't tend to trek into the city. So yeah, we didn't get that. I think we just got on and off rain. Is it true that the first community day of the year will be a starter? Not always. It hasn't always been that way. There have been some years where the first community day wasn't a starter. Mainly during COVID times, to be honest. The odds of this shiny are 1 in 512. It's a full odds chase. Much like every Spotlight Hour, really. The likelihood of picking one up is incredibly slim. And Lucas, thank you very much for the good luck. Appreciate it. There we go. Have we got... Oh, nice. There's that 2 Kraganals up there. I think we go and hit those Kraganals. I think that would be a plan. Oh, speaking of the devil, Shelmet, one of February's Community Day Pokemon. And it broke out. How dare you? What would we want to see then? If we think that, okay, Niantic have understood that we can do 2 Pokemon that are not actually, just different forms or different regional variants, what would be a good option? Because you could have pairings of things now. Different rival pairs could potentially be quite interesting. And they're both, just 2-stage evolutions. Javolo, thanks for hanging about in the stream. It's good to have you back in there. Good luck in the meeting. Hopefully see you online for tomorrow. Don't forget the Alga Raid Hour tomorrow. Did find the perfect birthday present. Okay, Wolverine. Spoiling. Spoilers, my dude. I'll ping you on Discord when I'm off stream. I see he needs Carablast, I need Shelmet. There you go. I'm sure there are loads of players who've come to the game in the last sort of 2-3 years who haven't got either. Because they were mostly focused in 2022's Global Go Fest. Sinisty and Poltergeist. Well, they're the same family line, but we'll see. Halloween Com Day, October. Why are there so many Yungoos? It's Spotlight Hour. Spotlight Hour is from it's from 6 to 7 p.m. on Tuesday, your local time, and it always features a particular Pokemon, and it changes every week. So this week we've got Yungoos. Last week we had Paldean and Wooper. The week before that we had the Roselia. So something different every week that's focused. It's basically the only spawn for a whole hour. Well, the cold weather is destroying the battery. Bear with me. Plugging in for the power. There we go. Battery is juiced Nidorino and Nidorina. Oh dear. No, I mean, honestly, me personally, I'd say absolutely hell no, because I just don't want Kanto Comdays anymore. There's been so many of them over the years. And what's actually quite scary is if you look at some of the evolution lines, there's still so many that could theoretically be done they're absolute horrendous Comdays, but they're for shiny Pokemon that have been out for ages and people may not have, so they'll probably do them. Nidorino, Nidorina, or Nidoran, male and female should I say, kind of falls into that bracket. There's Zubat, there's Horsey, yeah, jeez. What max battles we got around here? So we've got 2 Cryogonal here, Krabby, okay, Bulbasaur there. Next one's shiny. Now that is ambitious thinking, Matchy, but I like the certainty. Should we keep walking for a Galarian bird? Let's keep the things walking. Keep the steps going. We've only got a few minutes left to go. If they did throw out a combo like Horsey though, see that Horsey still falls under the same bracket of it being Kanto. I'd still say no personally, just because I would actually really like a year of community days with no Kanto features. We cannot escape Kanto, honestly. Isabel, congrats, the shiny from the house cluster. Nicely done. Is it the pink Yungoos or is it something else? Something else entirely. Chaz did invite us to a Dialga. Now we get a Clauncher. Okay, ooh, it would have been nice to have that orange. You can't escape. Ah, that was perfection, the telepathy. Nundo Turtwig caught from Mike. Nice. Great pick up there. Actually, Clauncher's part of a duo, isn't it? I think. What's the other part of Clauncher? Like, there's a pair of them. I forget. Ah, Skrelp. So they could do Clauncher and Skrelp Comday as a pairing. Skrelp has had a few more features. It had a research day, obviously, but Clauncher, that is a rare shiny. We got 22 seconds left. So I think that it's time to circle back round and we'll go and do the Cryogonals. Cryogonal instead. And let's get these things with the correct moves. There we go.
It's 6:35.
Beautiful, there we go. Dylan, welcome into the stream. How's it going? And yes, it is indeed Spotlight Hour for Yungoos with double transfer candy. Exactly, Dragalge was a mighty Pokemon too. So that's where that sort of pairing falls down, because they've kind of burnt one of it. Not only with the first stage, they burnt out the second stage as well, because it was in Go Wild. And that's what it is. But there are plenty of Pokemon pairings, and that's why, honestly, I'm perfectly okay with Carablast and Shelmet Conde. I think it's a very interesting change to the Community Day format. It kind of opens the possibility for a bit more creativity. It's triple catch XP, so anybody who's looking to level up, very best of luck. Hopefully you can get some good stuff, get the XP and everything. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm bringing my Lapras to tank, and we'll have good. Let's keep the Metagross for now. How's the Machamp? Is that maxed? That's maxed out. Cool. Let's get ready. We got a player from Japan. Is it Japan? Hello, welcome to the stream. Crazy how many friends have made playing Pokemon Go. Last year's Go Fest. Got to be a big BFF still talk to him. Fantastic. That's what the thing is about, the community. The community that goes along with this game, and the whole thing of having to go and meet people and chat to people and everything like that, which is awesome. And congrats on hitting level 39 as well. Level 40 is closing on in. You might be able to do it with a bit of February Conde, actually. Angus, can you look at my buddy? No worries if not. I'll have a little look once we've got one battle done and dusted. I'm seeing people saying congratulations. So you must have got something good. Don't spoil it for me. Let's reveal it on stream. Angus, part of the Patreon squad. Let's reveal what his most recent catch is. Switch. Hey, let me pick up the energy. Oh my god. Hello. It's very slow picking up the energy. Might miss February's Community Day, unfortunately. Damn, but there's going to be lots of XP-focused events. They're really throwing the XP events at us. Let's go Dynamax Machamp. Hit the max moves. Max Knuckle Crargonal to the face. Health bar isn't going down. That's because I'm using Lapras to try and tank it somewhat. But I think we'll go for Metagross to become a tank. At least we can do super effective damage then. Attack incoming, and we should have dodged it. I don't know why. It didn't say we dodged. Let me pick it up. Oh my god. Are we with family? Fair enough. Newcombs, hello dude. Good to see you in the stream. How are you keeping? Just curious, how does it make you feel knowing some people listen to the podcast while doing GBL? I mean, whatever people want to do with their life, be it wasteful, is entirely up to them. If they listen to the podcast, that's A-OK. Doesn't matter what they're doing while listening to it. Just because I don't like GBL doesn't mean other people don't enjoy it, or don't have to enjoy it, if you get my drift. God almighty, this poor Metagross has been destroyed, and it's been very slow to dodge, honestly. Very slow to dodge. Jeez, very slow. Oh my god. We'll probably spend the rest of the stream just taking down these Crargonal. Looking forward to EUIC. You're going to be going, I'm sure, Joe Beats. Unfortunately, I saw Joe Beats got turned down for her content creator pass, which I think is a bit of kind of BS, really. But that's the Pokemon Company, I guess. If we just spam Water Gun. But yeah, Newcombs, enjoy EUIC. Unfortunately, obviously, it happens exactly the same time as LA, so I won't be able to go this year. I'm sending my better half with a shopping list because I really, really would like the 2025 merch. The Psyduck stuff is perfection. There we go. Let's hit the max knuckle. I don't know why it's being so tanky, honestly. Saw Joe at the Birmingham Regionals. Lovely stuff. I'm glad it was a good time. It's just so slow. It's so slow. Favourite Pokemon? Slackoth. Paul, cheeky devil. But yeah, Slackoth is up there. My favourite Pokemon would be Trico. That's my personal favourite. Generation 3 Grass-type starter. Stop hitting the water pulse. Only done one D-Max Crargonal, 93 shiny. Newcombs, I wish I had that kind of RNG, my friend. I've done so many Crargonal and not got anything above like 87%. And no shiny. It's just been tragic. Get the energy. Oh my days, I swiped to it. So I'm going to switch out to Lapras quickly. Might have been a good idea. There we go, now we can switch back to Machamp. Oh, come on, I switched! Oh, you son of a gun. Really? Oh, why? Why? I didn't know it'd take so long to do a bloody Dynamax Crargonal, honestly. Said Slackoff, open pogo, house spawn Slackoff, you're winning. Shiro, you're definitely winning that. Lovely. Oh, what the hell? We're actually going to fail. We're going to fail a Crargonal. I'm speechless. I am actually speechless. I'm not taking this. Honestly, we don't even know if it's going to be a 10-10-10. Jesus. Do you know what? Fine. Bring in the fire. Going for a set of different counters. I'm refusing. I just can't believe it. I have never failed a Crargonal like that before. We failed a Phalanx back in the day when it got first released, but we didn't have any decent Pokemon. These are maxed out. They're level 40, maxed out moves and everything. Like, what is this Pokemon's problem? Seriously. Personally don't like Crargonal. The only reason I'm doing it is because it's like the #1 Ice Dynamax Pokemon at the moment, really. And Articuno's gone, and I haven't really got a good one of those, unless I trade for it. Sandra, thanks for hanging out on the stream. Hopefully see you again tomorrow. Stop it with the Aura Beam, these different moves. How much of the stream is taken up by one bloody Dynamax Pokemon, honestly. There we go. Right, let's hit Max Knuckle once. I will do a Max Spirit or two. Just to keep the Machamp alive. Get the energy. Why is it hard to take down? That is a very, very good question, Renoir. I don't know. It's just being very tanky, and I'm asking to swap, and it's being... Honestly, the game is being very, very unresponsive right now. Trying to swap, trying to swipe to get the energy, and see it sort of swipes away from the energy. It doesn't let you pick it up. Get it. Oh my god, get it. Well, rest assured, we're not going to do the second one. If it's taking this long just to do one of them, we're not doing the second. Kragano's preparing a large attack. Hopefully it's not Night Slash. Aura Beam. We can tank that one. People didn't turn up. Oh, sorry to hear that, Isabel. Hopefully you can grab a few people over the course of this week or the weekend to get the Dynamax Zapdos. This is nail-biting stuff, people. Come on. We're going to Dynamax the Metagross this time. See how much the Steel Spike does. Some damage. The only Articuno ran as well. I have found that some of the Dynamax legendaries have been very problematic to catch. There's still some things to iron out concerning the D-Max and the G-Max system. There's been a lot of circumstance where the game is like crashed or people are being kicked out of their battles, and obviously because you can't rejoin, then the whole lobby fails, and it's a bit like this. I just wanted to do a quick Kraganor battle. Instead it's taken us the best part of 15 minutes just to try and take it down. It's going to KO the Metagross. This is not good. Switch the Charizard. Oh my god, let me swap. What's going on? What's happening? It wouldn't let me switch. Oh my god, what's going on? It's like the energy just disappears. It doesn't actually pick it up. See, it didn't count that as a dodge. It's not letting me pick up the energy. Oh my god, this game. This is actually infuriating me. Okay, how much is the torch going to do? Not enough. Jesus. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Right, I'm just going to try and get this done. Why is it such a struggle? I don't understand. Mushroom, welcome to the game. Welcome to the stream, where we're somehow failing to take on a D-Max Kraganor, honestly. I'm trying to swipe to attack and it's not doing it. It just didn't pick it up. What is happening? Oh my god, this game is actually... What on earth is going on? Or at least it's all being recorded on stream. This is the most amount of BS I've ever seen. It's not picking up the max. That's it. Second fail. I'm done. I'm actually so done. I am so done with this. Oh my God. How? Oh, we know how. Wouldn't let me pick up the max meter thing. Wouldn't register dodges. Screw Cragonal. Jesus Christ. Wasted 20 minutes of our lives, people. I'm so sorry. It's 20 minutes. 20 minutes of your lives and my life that we will never get back. Can we bill Niantic for that? Seriously. Absolute piss take, honestly. Rest assured, not touching Cragonal ever again. Thankfully, you don't have to use it for the G-Max Kingler or the D-Max Moltres. Look at the buddy. Okay, Angus. Well, no, apparently we've got friend list issues. Oh my days. Maybe this is why. It wouldn't actually load up. Ooh! Hundo Meltan. Was that from a trade? Angus, congrats. Get it evolved. What are you doing? Get it evolved. Get it maxed. Hundo Meltan. Epic. $1 button isn't available. Everything all set up. Yeah, stuff should be set up. I don't know why it wouldn't be showing. I'll have a little look and see. Maybe it's a little hangover from the stuff that happened. I'm not sure. Didn't present any issues. I'll double check, people. Thank you very much for letting me know. Oh, Christ. Just endless lakes of water everywhere. Going to evolve it, yes, and it was a trade. Was it a lucky friend trade or was it just a random special, mate? Because that's an epic one to have. Because I was like, how on earth have you, unless you've got a trade, there's no way you could get that because it's not technically available at the moment, the shiny. There's only certain events where they make it available. Brendan M, welcome into the stream. How's it going? We're doing okay. We're back and everything seems okay. Seem to be missing a few buttons on stream which need to be double checked. Probably tomorrow evening, I would say. Won't be able to sort it out ahead of raid hour, I think, unfortunately. Because there's the silly Lunar New Year event starting tomorrow morning. Oh joy. The hunt for Ekans. Special trade that went lucky. So that's insane. That's absolutely insane. I mean, there's only 5 minutes left of Yungoos Spotlight hour. 5 minutes to go and that's it. Let the frustration out on Bulbasaur. Do you know what? I think we're going to do it. just toast the Bulbasaur in anger. And honestly, it'd be good to get a hundo Bulbasaur for... Why is it recommending Metagross, honestly? Silly game. There we go. I think this is the last max battle, unless we start wandering around a bit further, but there's only 4 minutes left to go. Goodbye, Bulbasaur. Toast alive. A few days ago I traded for my second shiny Lechonk, not good. But okay, 2,113 encounters, only ever got one myself. That's a lot of checks, dude. Yeah, the game usually prioritises resistance, doesn't it? But you consider a level 1 Dynamax battle, just need the damage done, really. And not shiny, and oh my god, this is bad. It's not even above 600 CP. Jeez. Thanks for the shiny and hundo luck, peeps. Unfortunately, it wasn't meant to be. As you can see, it's the second to last IV this set that you could get. Wonderful. Let's just check a few more Yungoos since we are wandering around and we have a 2k going off for a Litleo. That's not 100% I'm sure, so in the bin you go. Adios. Just horrendous. Oh my god. Yes, not great IV. That's the proper middle finger from the game. That's the game saying, okay, stop for now. That's enough. Time to call it. We'll finish it. We'll finish it for Yungoos. Didn't even bother popping an incense for this one properly. Not really worth it. Hatched a shiny Pancham last night. Nice, good 12-kilometre egg. Congratulations. The perk for the Spotlight tonight is 2 times transfer candy. So if you've got anything stacked up, anything saved, perhaps your Rolt's classic catches and you want to throw them away, Spotlight Hour is the time to get rid of them. I wish it was 2 times XL candy transfer. That would actually make me coordinate and put a bit of effort into utilising the bonus. Personally, there's no regular candy that I need. There we go. It's going to tick to 7 o'clock soon. Seven. That is it. 7 o'clock. Done and dusted. I've got to be honest, that was I think the least amount of catches we've ever done on the Spotlight Hour. Or least amount of checks, that's for sure. No shiny on the Spotlight Hour, unfortunately. But, did we pick up a random hundo? Nope. And a nundo? No. Good stuff. All round, just a bit mediocre. But that's a-okay. Did a couple of raids, did a couple of battles, which is fantastic. And with that, it's definitely time to wrap up this Spotlight Hour stream. I've got to quickly have some dinner. We're jumping on podcast recording, episode 208. which has a nice little surprise in it. So if you're a fan of the podcast, the Incensed podcast, make sure you check your podcast downloads. Any podcast platform is a good one. And Sunday there's going to be something good coming your way, but it's time to get that recorded. So I'll say thank you for joining, everybody, whether a new face, a reoccurring face, an old face. Thanks so much for joining the stream tonight. Big shout out to the mod squad as well. It's good to be back and good to be back in control of the streams. And also we will be live streaming tomorrow for Dialga's Raid Hour. That will be the same time slot, 6 to 7 p.m. your local time. Go and check my community tab, because I've just put a post out there for the live stream schedule. If you want to do some Dialga remote invite stuff with me for the Raid Hour on stream, you can comment your in-game name and your friend code on that community post. And join for the raid stuff. But I'll say until tomorrow, folks.